Sparx here. We are going to learn the last version of our gripped turning weave. So there's no tricky transitions. We're going to grip the hoop all the way through and it looks like this. So we're going to break it down. I'll do it in slow-mo from each side first so you can really try and nut out what exactly is happening, and then I'll explain it as we go, and I'm going to come in super close so you can really see the tricky thing that has to happen in our back plane as we do the turn. So slow-mo in this direction. And slow-mo in this direction. Let's break this down. This particular version happens on the same side of the body as the hand that's holding it, but with an extra rotation to pull us into a twist. I'll show you what I mean. Over and across, around and back, freestyle swimming stroke. So we're adding an extra rotation and ending up with our thumb pointing back behind us on the same side of the body as the hand that's holding it. Do that again. So we've got our regular weave, over and across, around and back, freestyle swing stroke, over and land on the same side of your body as the hand that's holding it, thumb pointing back behind you. So the next thing that we need to learn is this swing. So from this downward thumb position, downward thumb, yes. We're going to just swing as though you're going to point your thumb up under your arm. You want to try and maintain the plane as much as you can while you do this swing. And you'll notice that this swing is much easier to do if you allow the hoop to rest more in your fingers. I'll come in a bit closer so you can see. So you can see it's more in my fingers rather than this grip. If I grip too hard, it doesn't swing up as much. But if I can relax my grip a little bit and let it sit, it's literally sitting in my fingers like that. Then you'll get a bit more swing and it'll help with the movement later. Stretch out your shoulder if you need. Okay, over and across, around and back, freestyle swimming stroke, over and swing. One more time. Over and across, around and back, freestyle swimming stroke, over and swing. Awesome. So now what's going to happen as we swing is you're going to turn. If you're in your right hand, you're going to turn to your right, a quarter turn. If you're in your left hand, you'll turn to your left, a quarter turn. Yeah, so my toes are pointing this way. This is my right arm. Watch is on my left. That's always an easy way to tell which hand I'm in with me. Toes pointing this way, and then I'm going to turn my toes pointing this way. So I'm going to turn my toes towards the hand that's holding the hoop. All right, looks like this. Over and across, around and back, freestyle swimming stroke, swing, toes turn, and as I swing, I've loosened my grip enough on the hoop that I can get it up into my back plane. I will show you from the back. So over and across, around and through, swing. If I grip the hoop too hard, which is what I was explaining on this swing, if I'm gripping the hoop too hard, when I swing, I'm not going to get it. I'm going to get stuck here. It's really awkward. So what we need to do, and I'll try and do it really close. So you really want to make sure that you use that swing and that you really do just have the hoop in your fingers rather than in a grip, just resting in your fingers. As it comes through, that'll allow it to transition up into the back plane and then you grip on again. So we go over and across, around and back, freestyle swimming stroke, swing and turn away and grip. Once you're in this position here, and we will troubleshoot it a little bit more for those of you that actually have got it, I'll just show you the next bit. From this position here, we're going to let the hoop fall out in the direction that the thumb is pointing. So it's going to go over and down. Now we're in this position here, so my thumb is pointing, it's my right thumb pointing to my right. Let that thumb come up so the hoop's out to the side. Toes point towards the hoop. Hoop comes up above the head. Staying in that plane, look at your thumb, it's pointing back behind you. Toes point quarter turn towards where the arm is. And then as the thumb leads us down, toes get pulled around back to where they started, and we're back into our weave. So the whole motion, I'll do it one more time and then I'll help troubleshoot that backswing for anyone who's still stuck. We go over and across, around and back, freestyle swimming stroke, down on the same side of the body as the hand that's holding it, swing, release, grip, land in the back plane, let it come out and over, scoop through, look at the hoop, quarter turn, look at the hoop, quarter turn, make sure that it's not going off into some wacky angle, it wants to stay where it is. As it drops down, toes turn towards the hoop and we come back into the weave where we started. Let's do that once more a bit quicker and then I'll troubleshoot. Okay, over and across, around and back, freestyle swimming stroke, swing down, flick up, turn, let the hoop carry you around. Keep looking at it as you turn. That's a really big one. If you look at it, you'll know which direction to go because your thumb's going to point in the direction that you need to go. All right, for anyone who's struggling with that transition up into the back framing kind of plane, let's have a look at some of the things that usually go wrong for people. So, some of the things that usually go wrong. Thing number one, gripping too hard. If you grip too hard and you swing, you're gonna get stuck here. No matter what I do, I can't get the hoop where I need it to be if I'm gripping. So make sure that after the swing, you let the hoop rest in your fingers. Just trust that it's going to travel, yeah? It's already going where it wants to go. It's only you that's going to get in the way. So you want to just kind of let the hoop guide you. So let it travel and then grab. Another thing that happens is maybe you don't grip it in time to stop it. So you've got this really nice, loose, flowy, fluid grip. And instead of stopping it when it's in your back plane, this might happen. And you might end up tangled with it somewhere really, really weird. So the main thing is over and across, around and back, freestyle swimming stroke, swing, release grip, then re-grab. I'm going to just show that swing really, really close in slow-mo one more time. All right, hopefully that sorted out some of the tricky things. If you are feeling really, really, really tangled, it's most likely that you're gripping the hoop too hard. So really use that drop, use gravity and momentum to help flick the hoop up into that position. All right, let's go through it one last time together. Get ready, here we go. Over and across, around and back, freestyle swimming stroke, thumb to the ground, swing and turn to your right if you're in your right hand, left if you're in your left hand, and then let the hoop fall out to the side it's traveling in, to the side that your thumb is pointing towards. Over and out, it comes back behind the body, out to the side, and then we turn to look at the hoop, comes up overhead. My thumb's pointing behind my head, keep it pointing that direction. Look at the thumb, turn the toes, another quarter turn. As the hoop comes down, thumb's pointing down, turn the toes again, and then we're back into our weave. So in fast mo, once you do have the foundations of this and you want to speed it up, we go over and across, around and back, freestyle swimming stroke, turn, 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 turn. I end up turning the quarter turn into 2 steps. So I might just show you what my feet are doing for those of you that want to know. Okay, I'm going to just show you what my feet are doing because instead of doing a quarter turn, I actually make it more like 2 steps. So I go over and across, around and through, freestyle swimming stroke. At this point, I put the weight on my right foot, and as the hoop swings down, I pick up the left foot and I turn all the way around, and then I turn all the way around again. So it becomes like a 180-degree turn, 180-degree turn. So I'll show you one more time in slow-mo. All right, so that's it. That's all of the pieces of the puzzle for this gripped turning weave, the techier version of the 3. Over and across, around and back, freestyle swimming stroke, flick behind, turn, 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 and back to your weave. I hope you got it. If you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe. Click on the little bell so you get notified of new tutorials. I'm shooting a bunch of them at the moment, so there's going to be a lot.